Skincare with Ashley, where I help you perfect your skincare needs. Today we're switching it up a little bit, so we're going to be talking about body care, and instead of me going in depth with all the ingredients, we're just going to keep it a little bit more laid back. So if that sounds great to you, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you're interested in seeing more content, make sure you subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So I'm not actually going to be talking about any specific problems, so for example eczema or KP, strawberry legs, those little bumps on your legs or anything like that. So first of all, let's talk about cleansing our body. Now, I for years used to use just any cleansers, any body washes, sometimes I'd even use bar soap. And I didn't even realise how stripping and how drying that was for my skin until I started using Dove a few years ago. So this is what I've been using for a number of years now. Then there's two different formulas. There's the one with a quarter moisturising lotion, and then there's one without the lotion. And obviously they do a lot of different options for shower gels and just cleansers. For your body in general, but I like the one with the quarter moisturising cream. Now I've tried the other one, both of them recently, just to see if there's much of a difference. I do think this is a more moisturising, so I like this because you're obviously going to clean yourself and it does do a good job at lathering, but because it's got the lotion, I'm guessing it's just a nice feel on your skin. It doesn't leave it overly drying, but it still cleanses very well. So I really do like this. I'm not fussed which scent I go for, so I just vary. It just varies depending on whatever I feel like. But Dove is actually a cruelty-free brand as well. Overall, very nice. It does have fragrance, so if you do have allergies to fragrance, you probably wouldn't want to use that product unless they do a fragrance-free version. But don't worry, because I've got another option for those of you who've got more dry skin. Maybe you've got a little bit of sensitivity issues to fragrance. This is a fragrance-free product. It's the Aveeno Skin Relief Moisturizing Body Wash. Now this one, it's for very dry skin, and it says that it soothes. It's got oatmeal in, which is meant to be great for soothing your skin, and also claims to help with your skin barrier as well. And it's great for sensitive skin. It's fragrance free, soap free. I really like this, to be honest. This is also quite moisturising, non-stripping on your skin, and I've used these two and I'm not quite sure which one I prefer, so it's just what you want to go for really. This is cheaper, so I will be sticking to this, but if you've got problems, if your skin barrier is a little bit compromised, this is definitely a great option, and I'm really glad I bought this, really glad I've tried it. So absolutely fantastic. So the next product I'm going to talk about is this Gillette Satin Care with Olay. So I think it's like a partnership with Gillette and Olay, and it's the vanilla cashmere. Oh my gosh, this smells absolutely divine. Absolutely divine. It's a shaving gel, so the texture feels really nice, really luxurious. It comes out like a bit like a gel consistency, and it's got like a lovely goldeny kind of colour, or caramelly kind of colour. Really nice. Put it on your skin, and when I saw it I was like, hey, this is a little bit strange, because I was expecting it to be a little bit foaming and stuff. So I read the instructions. It says just put on your skin and then just rub, and then the foam lathers. It feels absolutely amazing. It's really good. I really think that's a really nice shaving gel. And next I'm going to be talking about a body scrub, because I feel like it's nice to have a body scrub sometimes, especially with me. I get a lot of dry skin. But then I've got the KP on my legs, those strawberry legs I was talking about. So I do want to try and tackle that as well. And although I know a physical scrub can be harsh and it's probably not going to do that much for it, so I do use a chemical exfoliator as well. But this is a really nice body scrub because it's very mild. So very gentle at scrubbing at your skin, and it's very moisturising. Really do recommend. I'll show you what this looks like. It smells absolutely gorgeous as well. It smells divine. Well, it smells like cocoa butter, but this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Scrub, and it's also got vitamin E. So I've tried a few body scrubs recently. This one does stand out to me. It's probably not the most effective at scrubbing, but I think that's a good thing anyway, because I think this is good to use every day. So you could just give yourself a wash, give yourself a scrub. I don't think a lot of people are necessarily that concerned with, using a body scrub. But if you've got KP, if you've got you can get it on your back of your arms. A lot of people get it on their thighs, on their legs. You can even get it on your bum. Pretty much the majority of your body really, but the most common places do tend to be your legs and the back of your arms. I just think nice without going too aggressive, and overall just nice and moisturising anyway, so definitely do like that. Now we're going to move on to lotions, and I know people have different needs when it comes to moisturising themselves. So I've got, I'm going to start off with a light consistency, and I'm going to move on to something a little bit thicker. But all of these are very moisturising. I've used them. I really do like all of these products. So the first one I'm going to talk about is this Nivea Rich Body Lotion. It's firming. So it says, I can't vouch for it being firming. I haven't gone really in-depth at monitoring, how effective these are at targeting what it is that they say. But, the main thing you want a moisturiser for is to moisturise your skin. This does a very great job. It's got Q10 and vitamin C in as well. And it says it's for dry skin. I like to go with something that's, for dry skin. I like to properly give myself a really nice boost of moisture, particularly living in the UK as well. I mean, if I was living in a much hotter climate, that might not be so much of a priority to me, but definitely in the UK and in winter time, I do get a lot of dry skin. Not on my face, but particularly my legs, they do get dry a lot, and I just like that supple feeling, that really moisturised feeling. This is a light consistency. I will show you what it looks like. I'll show you what these oh, I think I put too much on. I'll show you what these moisturisers look like. It's really nice. It's I really like how it just goes in so easily. It's very it's not very light. Tell a lie. I'm comparing it to the others I'm going to talk about, but you can see it's not a thick consistency, and it does go in. That's just because I've put too much, that's why I'm rubbing it quite a bit, but it does go in easily. It does feel really nice. Definitely do recommend. And I've tried quite a lot of lotions recently, so obviously I haven't gone out and tried every single make and everything, but just moisturisers I've used in the past that I've liked, and just products that I thought they sound good, so I thought let's give it a go. So that's definitely a great one. I do recommend. Now if you've got sensitivity issues to fragrance, once again, if you've got a little bit of a compromised skin barrier, there's the option for the Aveeno Daily Moisturising Body Lotion. So this is unscented, and it says suitable for sensitive skin, and it says that it helps reinforce the skin's natural barrier, again with the oatmeal. So this is really moisturising. This one that I've got, it says normal to dry skin. So if you've got excessive dry skin, you probably would want to go for the one for very dry skin. But I definitely do recommend. It's a little bit more on the expensive side compared to the brands I'm showing you, the skincare brands. But you know, if you've got a need for that, then obviously that's something that you're going to be wanting to go for. And all these moisturizers I'm going to show you, there's none really that I prefer, because I think your skin needs, it just depends on what it is that you're looking for. So there's not necessarily one that stands out to me as like being superior to the others. So I think it's just a matter of, do you want the firming, do you want the fragrance-free option, do you want the cocoa butter that's going to smooth marks and tone skin, which is the Palmer's cocoa butter formula with vitamin E. This is the next product I'm talking about. This is great, I do like this. Now this again, like the body scrub, it's got that cocoa butter smell. It smells really gorgeous, it's quite strong. I really like this. Everything except for the fact that it's so thick and it's in this packaging. I really don't think this packaging is the best for a product like this. It's a little bit hard to get out anyway when it's quite new, so by the time it's almost empty, I don't know, probably gonna have to leave it upside down. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle to get it out. I suppose I could get that. So I don't know if this is the best packaging. Now the final product I'm going to talk about is, for me myself, just the smell, the way it feels going on, just everything really. This is one that I think is probably my favourite, and it's going to stay in my collection now that I've found it, I've discovered it. It's going to stay forever. Well, maybe not forever, but for a long time. This is the Dove Nourishing Bodycare Pro Age Body Butter with olive oil. This is for mature skin as well. This is gorgeous, seriously. So if you're a little bit more mature, if olive oil interests you, if you just want to give it a go, trust me, beautiful. It's quite thick, so if you don't want something thick, you won't want this probably. Although in saying that, it is quite thick, but compared to a lot of body butters, I find that it sinks in really easily. If you see, it just goes on quite clear very easily. It doesn't like I don't know how to explain it, but I tried a Nivea in the tub like this, and that was literally like a thick white paste, and it just would not budge in my skin. And after rubbing, it was still like my skin was white. It was so bizarre. But this just smells gorgeous, absolutely lovely, does moisturise. And finally, it's just one more or two more. It's like two more things, but the same thing, kind of. You will see. Is this Dove roll-on and the anti-perspirant spray as well. Now, I've been using these for years, not this specific scent, so I just have both of them. I generally not as well, I do in winter as well, go in with a roll-on and then a deodorant spray, but particularly in summertime, because I sweat a lot. If I get hot, I really will just be sweaty all over, which is very strange because my legs are always dry. But anyway, I like to use a Dove because they have both got a quarter moisturising lotion. So that's one thing that I love about Dove products. I don't put moisturiser underneath my arms, so I think if you're going to use roll-on, you're going to use your spray. It's good to have a little bit of moisture in it as well. I don't necessarily, know, I can feel that there's a moisturiser there or anything, but I just think it's a nice little touch. I don't want my underarms to go dry and flaky. Luckily that's not a problem, but then maybe it's not a problem because I've been using these for like years. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's nice to see you guys once again, or talk to you guys once again. I really appreciate your support. And today it's been a little bit different, so it's been good. It's been a little bit laid back. I can just chill and just let you know about these lovely products. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. If you're interested in seeing more of my content, please make sure you subscribe, darlings. And in the meantime, keep looking after your skin.